Okay, so this just keeps getting crazier and crazier. Google is my mortal enemy today. So before I came here, I did preliminary research about where I could go to find that elusive metal. And it was telling me Trinidad and Taliban, okay? And I even saw some videos on the old tuber there. And it pinpointed, a couple of good locations to try for. So I figured, I'd probably be there for a little bit too long. It might get late. It's dark here at like, 6-ish or whatever. And if I'm out, tromping around in the hills, time might run away from me. And so I Googled this Aonora place that said it was in Trinidad. Now, just so you don't think that I'm crazy and don't know how to Google, here's a screenshot of where it says Aonora is located. So when I was in Trinidad, I tried to find it, and it took me up into the hills, and it wasn't the right location. So I got on the phone, and I called them, and they said, no, we're in San Miguel. So I'm like, oh, poop, all right. So scratch that off the list. Well, I'll just go to Trinidad and find, my other prospective kind of location. So while I was headed to Trinidad, as you saw, it told me to turn into some freaking chicken farm, right? So, of course, that wasn't correct. That was completely wrong. And so, I guess I'm too close to the edge here. So, I keep going, headed towards Trinidad. I'm getting to Trinidad and Taliban confused. But Taliban was where this Aonora was supposed to be. And they told me they were in San Miguel. So I scratched it off the list, right? So heading to Taliban, and somehow I ended up in San Miguel. So I'm like, oh man, it's getting late. I'll just go to this Aonora where they said, they had a room. Because I called just to find out that they weren't in Trinidad? No, Taliban, sorry. I called, from Taliban, and they told me they were in San Miguel. So somehow I ended up in San Miguel. I find the hotel. After I spoke to them on the phone, and I'm like, fine, I'm just going to stay here. Well, guess what? No rooms available, sir. So now I got to figure out plan B. So this is, what happens evidently in the Philippines. But you saw the screenshot. I'm not crazy. You see that screenshot? I'll show it to you again. It literally says I am 37 minutes away from it, which is a bunch of crap because it took me over an hour to get here from there. So I don't know what's going on. So today was a bust to go look for the elusive metal. And let's hope that tomorrow yields better results. So thank you everybody for watching. I'm in San Miguel, headed towards who knows where, and I will update you later. So God bless everybody. Hasta la vista. Sayonara. Adios. Arrivederci.